Hello, and thank you for your interest in partnering with Early Childhood Education and Family Department at Cosumnes River College and for placing our CRC student tutor in your classroom. My name is Laurel Doyle, and I am the instructor of the course. The course is ECE 307, Introduction to Bilingual Education. This course provides CRC students with a foundation in linguistic development, including second language acquisition, theory, and practice of effective bilingual strategies. Students will gain a practical experience by tutoring an emergent English language learner, grades TK through 6, for a minimum of 10 tutoring sessions over 30-minute tutoring sessions under the supervision of you, a credentialed teacher. The student role is to work with the child. It can be individually and or in a small group and provide academic support. Now, while the student tutor is working in a small group, they only need at least one child to be an emergent English language learner. For the purpose of our course assignments, they will focus on that child, but certainly in the classroom, they can focus on all of the children. So let's define what an emergent English language learner is. We will be using the SOLAM assessment, stands for Student Oral Language Observation Matrix. I will provide that for you in the handbook. And students must score 15 or less on this assessment in order to qualify for being a 2D for this particular class. So a little bit on how the SLOM is scored. There are a total of 5 oral language areas to be measured: listening, comprehension, vocabulary, fluency, grammar, and pronunciation. Each area is on a rating scale of 1 to 5, and they combine the scale values for all 5 areas. So you're basically going to add them all up together. And again, for an English language, emergent English language learner, the SLOM score must be between 5 and 15. 5 is the lowest score you can obtain. So here's an example of the SLOM matrix, and kind of the easiest way to describe it is the different categories are down this way, the 5 different categories, as well as the 5 different measurements. So if a child scores midway on each of them, they would score at a 15. So it could be a wide variety, somewhere within here. We do ask that the teachers are the ones assessing the child. That's because you have a relationship with the child, as well as you know a bit more about them. You should also be proficient in English language when you assess the child, have a relationship with the child, and this can be done informally. It can be done during classroom discussions, one-on-one time, reading a book together, just having everyday conversations. You don't have to quiz them by any means. Okay, so once you have an English language learner in your classroom and you're ready to be matched with one of our CRC students, you'll meet together briefly, informally, and if you could please provide the CRC student with the SLOM assessment matrix that you had filled out, and then talk a bit about the child, about their interests and their strengths. We really promote strength-based learning at Cosumnes River College. More about your role. You will offer attainable goals to the tutor for their tutoring sessions. You might provide them with some guidance on how to support the child's learning, perhaps observing them the first or second tutoring session and offering a few tips and pointers. You will also compare the tutor's regularly scheduled tutoring sessions along with your school's calendar. You'll notice if there's any minimum days or days off and see if you need to modify the tutoring schedule at all. Any type of changes that need to be made can be done directly between yourself and the CRC student. But please do communicate with me if there's any concerns you have about the tutor's performance, their behavior. I would love to know right away. I sincerely thank you for participating and opening up your classroom and having a future educator be part of your room and learning from you. I will not be observing our ECE 307 Introduction to Bilingual Education students. However, if you're at John Reith Elementary School or Barbara Comstock Elementary School, you might see me around campus observing some of my ECE 350 Introduction to Elementary Education students. Once again, thank you all so much. Bye-bye.